Good. Hey y'all, it's Jimmy from Home and Creek Outdoors. We're gonna set us a dog-proof coon trap like I talked about in my last video on what you need to start off coon trapping. So right here, it's just a dog-proof. It's a Z-trap, and it's got a push-pull trigger in there. So if coon pushes his foot down in there and hits the trigger, or he pulls up on it, it's gonna catch him. And we got one of them little cable stakes right here that you just wrap around the tree. And got us a trail going back behind us, and got a creek bottom right down there. And we got us another trap set right beside of here. It's a dog-proof bridger, and we got us a light little cup on top of it and everything. And we're gonna show y'all how to make that set. So I got it already wrapped around the tree. So what you want to do is just go on and get the stake kind of covered up with some leaves so they don't really see it. So if they see it, and they might get kind of curious about it. All right, now that's done. I just got us a Bojangles cup that we found down there in the creek bottom. We had some hurricanes come through this year, and it kind of washed up a bunch of trash. So I just found something down there and brought it up here. I'm just pulling it off so it'll sit better around that. So once we got that done, and you can just buy some regular styrofoam coffee cups from the store and have the same effect to it. So when you're setting your trap, I normally will use gloves, and when I'm baiting it, most of the time I'm not going to use a pair of gloves. I'm just going to use my hands, because you don't want to use the same gloves that you set the trap with, because once they get that scent on there, they might get the scent on the trap. So we just got us a bag of cat food right here from Dollar General, I believe is where it came from. And just pour it down into the trap. And it's all right if you get a little bit around there. That'll give them some curiosity and kind of show them what's around. I got some Mercedes lure, that coon bait that was also in the last video. It smells like some pig preserves. You just get you a little stick or something and just get you a little glob of that on there. You don't want a whole lot because it won't be natural to them, but you also don't want so little that they won't be able to smell it. And what I do is I just like to rub it right on the lip of that trap, and I'll rub some right on the tree that it's wrapped around, and you just drop the stick right there, and they're good to go with that. And I got some mini marshmallows right here, and I just will sprinkle some of these around. And in my last video I talked about a homemade bait that I use, and I haven't been able to make any of that just yet, but most of the time that's what I'll use. But today we're just going to use some cat food and just sprinkle some marshmallows around here, and it does the trick. I've caught one earlier this season doing this exactly. Now I got some regular old maple syrup, and I'll just spread it around here, and that'll kind of be your attractant. Put some on the tree right there, and that kind of pairs with your pig preserve smelling lure. And sometimes I'll put some fish oil around there if I'm down by the creek, or just anywhere like around a water source where there's some type of fish or crawfish or something. I'll put some fish oil around there, and that'll also draw them in. So now we got the trap baited, and we got the lure and everything. Get your cup and stick it right over top of that. And when you do that, that'll also act as an attractant to a coon, because most of the time when they see trash, they're gonna go over there and look at it because they think something might be around there for them to eat. So that's why you want to put a cup over it, and that'll also keep your bait from getting rained on and everything, and keep the mice from getting in it too. And once I do that, just give a little bit of extra kick. I got some more of that fig lure, and just kind of rub it on top of there, just to give them a little bit of an extra smell to it. And then you just drop your stick right there, put your lid back on your container, pack up, and you're good to go. Good luck to you.